Welcome to the Broad Street Realty Conference Room. We are the Cruise. It's Cruise Pick 6. Jacob, good to see you guys. And we did not do well last week. I'm putting Jacob last from now on, okay? Because he is not doing well. He knows all these stats and these scores in his head, but he's not executing on his picks. 1 and 5 last week. Me, 2 and 4. Owen, 2 and 4. Not good. We're going to rebound this week, though, guys. We're going to pick these 4 games. We're going to pick over-unders. And we're going to pick 2 over-unders each. And we're going to do better, okay? Does anybody want to talk? Owen, come on up. Is there anybody that wants to mention anything about last week?
Last week we were, so there were 2 games that we all picked the same thing.
Yeah.
And we lost them both.
Which were?
The Raiders, Texans, and the Giants, Packers, and we all lost the picks on both of them. We also lost all the over-unders.
Okay.
Rough week.
Was there anything, any pattern that we can glean from that?
I don't know, but that
We're about to make our picks. Change
I don't know, but one of
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know one of the games I'm making an over-under because it's been like that the whole year for this team.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's start out with Owen. Box in the far upper left corner here. Owen, Seattle's at Atlanta. You want to talk about that game, which is in the Georgia Dome, right?
This could be likely to be the last ever game in the Georgia Dome.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
When was the Georgia Dome built?
I think for the Olympics.
Is that new?
No, in '84, I think.
84. So
Maybe, I don't know.
it seems to me that they're building a whole new stadium. It's kind of crazy that they're putting all this money into a new place right next door.
Well, it's also a dome. I think it's hosting Super Bowl 53.
I don't know why they're getting a new place, but whatever. That's the demise of the Georgia Dome. And Owen, what's your thinking about
And likely
Seattle?
will be named after a commercialism product.
Of course,
It will be named after Mercedes-Benz,
Mercedes-Benz.
which is the same sponsor as their rivals in New Orleans.
Yeah,
It's
that's
going to be the Mercedes-Benz Dome and the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The same division.
That's hard to believe that that's going to be the way it is. But
That makes no sense.
so talk to me, Owen. What about Seattle and Atlanta?
All right, it's an exact rematch of the 2012 divisional round. Seattle at Atlanta. I think it might have also been in the same time slot.
No, it was
Wasn't?
one.
Okay, it was not. But Atlanta got their first playoff win. I think it was a really long time when they won that game. It was their only playoff win, I think, of Matt Ryan's career.
Okay.
I think they can get another win today or Saturday, but it's gonna be under because it's not. I don't like. I think the spread's a little too high. 27-24. Seattle covers this show.
27, 24. Who's winning?
Atlanta.
Okay. Atlanta,
But Seattle covers.
Seattle covers. Okay. Do you want to make this one of your over-under picks?
I will not. I'm gonna say this.
Okay. Very good. Jacob, you want to voice an opinion on this?
I just want to point out that this is actually a very similar score to how Atlanta and Seattle dodged out in Week 6.
Okay.
It was so Atlanta, believe it or not, had a very high scoring offense, and they were probably had one of the league's weakest defenses.
Okay.
Like the average score of the game was something like 31-28. It's been a crazy season for Atlanta.
Okay.
And literally, the 1983 Redskins, who historically had a high scoring offense, 541 points in the regular season, 14-2.
Yeah.
This Atlanta team, which is only 11-5, had 540 points.
Wow. Interesting.
And the 26-24 victory, a loss to Seattle.
Okay.
That was only the 4th lowest scored game for the Falcons all year.
Okay. So go on.
That's 50 points.
All right. What do you think?
I don't care if the over-under is high. I'm picking over, and it's in the Georgia Dome, so no weather factors are going to play into this game.
Yeah.
I am introducing pro football to a marathon.
What do you mean? 26? 26?
No, a marathon means it's going to be in overtime.
Okay.
Or in 2 overtimes in the playoffs.
Okay.
I am going to pick Atlanta to win a thriller, 39-33 in overtime. And that's going to be my first over, because Atlanta's been going over
So
all
that
year.
is, that's overtime. That is Atlanta covering
Yeah,
and Atlanta winning.
yeah. Touchdown pass to Julio Jones.
Okay, and that's gonna be one of your over-under picks.
Correct.
So we're gonna put that over here. Seattle, Atlanta, over. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, so Jacob, you almost convinced me that over/under. I'm considering doing that with you, but the thing is that when you convince me, and we pick the same thing, that's always been a problem. Seattle, Atlanta. I'm gonna say that that's too many points. I think Seattle's a good team. Atlanta, I'm not convinced. I'm gonna take the Seahawks. Beat the spread. And I'm going to hold off my over-unders until the last bit. So that's that pick for me right now. I'll start in the next round. Houston, 16-point underdogs at New England. Houston, is this true, guys, that Houston's got a very good defense?
Well, they don't have J.J. Watt, but they...
Yeah, but
They've had him all year.
they got this guy,
No, right.
Jeremiah Clowney,
Jadavion Clowney.
Javian, however you pronounce his
And they
first
also have Vince Wilfork.
Former Patriot.
Yeah, he's old, but I'm gonna say
They also have
that
similar colors.
I've been pushing road dogs a lot of the year. Houston is the road dog. Give me Houston versus the 6. I'm taking the points. 16 points. They're gonna cover. I think maybe they'll win by. New England wins by 14, but Houston covers. Jacob.
First of all, I actually would like to talk about something else a bit.
Hurry up.
So, last night, when I went to see a band in concert, I got to experience a mosh pit for the first time.
Oh gosh.
And it was a great show, and I got a kudos to Breaking Benjamin for doing a great concert. So, this is what I'm going to say right now. Just like how it was being pushed around in the mosh pit for like 30 seconds, Houston is going to be pushed around in a mosh by New England.
Okay.
Which means it's going to be a whitewash in a mosh pit, just like how I was last night in the Fillmore, just for like
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay.
So, first of all,
Oh God.
I have something else to say.
Houston, we have a problem. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I think Houston will bail. I think New England will be able to cover 27-10, and it will be my under pick.
New England versus Houston. Under. Okay, Jacob's got 4 picks down already. Owen, what do you got?
Alright, I had a really similar pick. I was gonna say, I'll stick with it. I'm gonna say 28-10 New England, and also making it my under pick. I think Houston's got a decent defense, which is why it won't be a ridiculous rout by 20 points or more. But I don't think they would even beat the Redskins. I think the Redskins could beat the Texans this year on a neutral field, to be honest. I don't think they belong in the playoffs, certainly not in the second round.
Well, we never played them.
But they've had good luck all season having a terrible schedule, and
They have a weak division.
yeah, exactly, the weak division, and the Raiders just unfortunately not being at their maximum without Derek Carr.
And actually, the Titans have a little bit more talent, I think.
Okay,
I think they're
Jacob.
getting what they deserve.
All right, Jacob, why don't you talk about Pittsburgh and Kansas City?
This is going to be a grudge match. I
Okay.
think. I think it's going to be cold in Kansas City. Big Ben, he's questionable. Chiefs have historically had a bad playoff record since winning Super Bowl IV. But Andy Reid happens to have a really good playoff record after the first round bye.
Okay.
Never won the Super Bowl though.
Yeah. Big Ben, I think that guy's tough as nails. He can do anything. I think that guy. He's not a flawless passer like Brady and Rodgers is.
Who?
Roethlisberger. He's not a perfect passer like Brady or Rodgers, but he is someone who would get beat up and stay in it.
Okay, go on.
Saw what happened last week.
I am actually And also think Pittsburgh's been really good.
Right.
They've been, and actually they might be the one team that could beat New England.
All right, so
Even though Pittsburgh won the last matchup, was thinking that Kansas City might win the second one. I am taking Pittsburgh 17-14.
Pittsburgh. Okay, you got it. Owen.
Alright, I think it easily would be the best game of the playoffs so far this year. Certainly the best game so far. Last week's games were nothing. They were terrible.
Yes, and I think the home
all the
teams,
home teams won by double digits.
like 121-40 or something.
All right.
I think they outscored.
I think this has the makings of a great game. I'm going to take Pittsburgh as the road dog. I think it's a really tight game. I'll take the Chiefs 24-23, but Pittsburgh versus the spread.
Okay. All right, and do you want to make that your over, your under, or not?
I'm gonna stay from that.
You think it's gonna, okay. I'm gonna make this an over-under for me, and I'm gonna make it an over. Pittsburgh, Kansas City is gonna be an over. All right? I think that Pittsburgh scores points. I think Pittsburgh's gonna take it. Give me Pittsburgh. And I think they're somehow going to. If Big Ben is hurt, that's a problem for my pick. But right now I'm going for Big Ben. I'm going for Pittsburgh to cover, Pittsburgh to break, make it an over.
So we all got Pittsburgh versus the spread.
We all got Pittsburgh versus.
You know how that usually turns out.
That's true. That's true. We all have this, so that means we're all probably going to lose. That's not good. All right. Last game, Green Bay at Dallas. Owen, you want to start?
Sure. I think after Pittsburgh and Kansas City, this could definitely be probably the number 2 best game of the playoffs. I think it's going to be really high scoring. He's got 2 really good offenses in the Dome, in Dallas, or in Arlington. I think, to make my over pick, 31-27 Cowboys.
31-27.
The Green Bay covers.
Cowboys, Green Bay covers.
Right.
That's an over. Cowboys, Green Bay, well, we can make this a Dallas. Dallas, Green Bay, and you're picking over. All right, I'm gonna go with that also. Dallas, Green Bay over. And it's a tough pick, man. It's a tough pick. I'm gonna be contrarian. I'll go with Dallas. Go ahead, Jacob.
So, in week 6, just like how Atlanta played Seattle, and it's funny, like, believe it or not, only one of the playoff games so far has not been a rematch from a regular season game this year.
Okay.
So when Dallas went to Green Bay, Dallas smoked Green Bay. They killed them.
Okay.
And it was 30-16 Dallas in Green Bay.
Early in the season, right?
Yeah.
And Green Bay wasn't necessarily that hot.
Yeah.
They're
hot now.
That's pretty far north.
And
They're hot now.
well, Aaron Rodgers has a hot hand. Hail Mary last year
Last
clearly
week. Yeah.
had the momentum. And I honestly didn't think the Giants were going to go to the Super Bowl. I know a lot of people were probably thinking that because in the past, but I mean, Ben McAdoo is a first head coach, and I think a first-year head coach there, it's not going to work.
The Broncos were there last year.
Now, I'm telling you right now that Aaron Rodgers might be one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now.
He is.
And just like how Ben McAdoo can't win his first year at a Super Bowl, I don't see Dak Prescott and Ezekiel going all the way to the Super Bowl in the first year either.
Okay.
Big Ben had a great rookie season, and he didn't go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This is a revenge factor. Aaron Rodgers, he won a Super Bowl in Dallas. He had an unbelievable comeback in Dallas, 37-36, 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I am taking Green Bay to win, and somehow, some way, Rodgers is going to make the big play.
Okay.
30-27, Green Bay all the way.
Wow.
I like your confidence, Jacob. I'm feeling very bad with my Dallas pick right now.
And I think that the Patriots will beat the Packers in the Super Bowl 51.
Wow, you're already picking the Super Bowl.
All right,
You got a
let's
little
hold
week
him
to
Let's
go.
hold him to that.
Yeah, we're gonna hold you to that. Okay, that's it for this week. Make notes of these picks, fellas,
Or the opposites of these picks.
yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you.
All right.